Hi, I'm Merritt. I'm Only Organized in My Planner. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It is time to set up my November Frankenplanner. So this is where I sort of hold and pre-plan my month that is upcoming. This is the month that I'm using. So we will switch things over, put things back in their rightful planners, and talk a little bit about what's working, what's not working, and where we might go for 2025. We have one more month after this to set up here, and then it'll be time to get my 2025 lineup going, and I still don't know what it's going to be. So let's get started. That my word for 2025 was dynamic. Not 2025, 2024 has been dynamic, stimulating change, progress, kind of working on it. I don't know that I've been super successful in activity and progress, but it is what it is. My house, I just went to the mountains, so I can check off. I went to Go Wild, I went to the beach, I booked a trip to Europe and I went to the mountains. I have reached my goal of 1,100 YouTube followers. I surpassed my goal by far of 420 Instagram followers. I have to set goals for next year. I've not done 2 reels a month, but I did make a rep team. I am on the Planet Derby rep team, and I have another one that will be coming up in 2025 that I'm really excited about as well. My goal was originally to read 36 books. I've read 115-ish, somewhere around there. It's been a bunch. We'll look as we go through there. I did not finish my master's degree. I still have 2 classes left. I can't get it together, but I have registered for them for the spring, and I'm going to get that done. I have not finished the stuff in my house. Floors, windows have not gotten done. My office is still a hot mess. The room we were going to turn into my husband's office still is not. Our den has mostly come along. I was good at sending my brother's kids' birthday cards. All of my girlfriends from high school, except for one, I was good about sending cards to, and I did terrible at weight yoga massage. That just didn't happen. Lots of stuff has not gotten done, and what I may do is I may just continue this for next year. So we'll see about what happens there. All right, moving on. My faith planner, I have not done much of anything in it except for keep a log of gratitude, and I am pretty good at that, but I have not, y'all, I have not done anything in this planner, so that is not good. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I've noticed the last 2 years that this just has not worked for me. I really liked the idea of this planner. It really is a great idea. It's just I have not done a good job. So I may keep a notebook journal. Like I might just keep a notebook journal instead of doing this, so I don't feel the pressure of feeling like that I need to write something down every single day. So let me find the original planner here. Maybe I can find it somewhere. I think this is it. September. All right. It's a beautiful planner though, by the way. But they did not release it again for next year. They did release pages, inserts, but not a whole planner. And we're now pulling out December, right? Like this planner is almost finished and done, and I really have not written in it nearly as much as I should. The gratitude part, I've done a really good job. Yeah, look, I mean, I did for a while, right? But not consistently. That's not That's not good. So let's pull out November in the Faith Planner, add in December of my Faith Planner, hoping that I don't get confused along the way. I have done that before, where I was in the planner trying to figure something out and I couldn't find a page, and I had to go back and watch my setup video to see what I had done with the pages when I took them out, because they were missing. All right, so then we will put those in. I do want to do an Advent study this year, and maybe at least the month of December I'll be good about having this. All right, this is my content planner, and it is a hot mess. You see all of these that are not colored in. That's because I didn't get them done. I was out of town almost every weekend, except I think one in the month of October. And if we weren't out of town, we had company. And so I usually do a lot of my filming, most of my filming on Saturdays. I can do a couple of videos on Saturdays and just have that knocked out and done. And since I haven't been here, I have not gotten a lot of videos done, and you probably have noticed a gap in my upload schedule that doesn't usually occur. So my apologies for that. I've had work trips, I've had fun trips, I've had people here. It's just been a lot. So that explains that. You'll notice, like for December, I already have like what my schedule is going to be. I set this up, maybe not the whole year, but like quarterly. I will set up, because my schedule is pretty much the same, that on Sundays I upload my content for the next week, like my dashboard. On Tuesdays, wellness. That one, sometimes I'll fill something in. And then I do my work planner on Thursdays, and then my big happy planner, that's my catch-all, on Saturday. So usually Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then and work on Thursday. Yeah, did I say that? Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That's my schedule generally. But then I add some things in. My mother is supposed to get me dates. I'm going to set up her a planner for 2025, but she has not sent me the dates of what she wants. So I have not gotten that done for her just yet. But I think that will be a fun video to show. Let's go back to here. All right, so now we'll flip to November in this planner. See, I've already filmed and uploaded this. I've already filmed this. It hasn't been uploaded. But I'm a little off because this video, my November setup, was supposed to be last month, but it didn't get done. So that's what's happening now, and I'll just fill in an empty spot. All right, so let's get, here is my November schedule. And by the time you see this video, you will have already seen this layout. So that is my content planner for the week of the 4th through the 10th. Then we'll add in the December back to this old planner, the holding planner. All right, now, I might need to update, oh no, here we go, we've got, this is my meal planning. Notice, nothing, I did nothing, I didn't meal plan, I didn't write a single grocery list. I did do, like, I'm pretty good about doing my steps and everything, but I didn't even decorate a lot of these days. Oh, I need to go back and fill this one in. So, and I will do that. Like, I'm really good about putting that part of this calendar in. So let's April, May. Okay, let me make sure. All right, so I changed the way that I did this in the middle of the year. So let me go back to find the other planner. Oh, where might it be? Is it this one? Let's make sure that it's this one. Yes, okay, here we go. Because of the way that I plan, that I've been planning in these. June, July. I don't know, something's off. Oh, okay, so that's, I have July. Yes, where I actually did. Okay, August here. Okay, and then September and October, because I just decided that I wasn't going to use 2 planners, that I was going to use one because keeping up with my meals was not working at all. So we'll keep the December, we'll take this part out. All right, then we want out of here, right? Why am I so confused? I must not have kept November out of that side. We'll see. Something's gonna be weird because we're gonna pull December out of here. And these should Frankenplan in together like this when we do our month of December. All right, so now that's gonna go in the back of this. Maybe. Oh, I'm struggling getting the, okay, there we go. It doesn't help when I put it on top of another planner. I was gonna say, because I know I already have these done. Whoops. This should go behind here. All right, so now we'll move those out of the way. So let's, got our cleaning, okay, meal plan. So here's the front. And this is where we'll meal plan. And then put in our recipes and grocery list. And the trackers. And again, by the time you see this video, you will have seen my wellness video, I think. Hopefully, if not, sneak peek. Okay. All right, then the other thing, I do still need to get some budget finished in here, I believe. I do. But that's okay. I have not been good about doing my monthly, which usually I am. And I'm chalking that up to the fact that I have just been so busy with things and haven't added in all the income, but that happens. All right, so I have been keeping up with my spending though. what I need to do better at for 2025 is tracking, like checking up my budget. Like I've been really good at tracking my spending, not so great at making sure that what I'm spending is fitting in my budget. You know what I'm saying? So I need to do a better job with that. All right, so we will pull December out of the budget planner. Whew. Last one there. And then we will get November here out. We'll add December into the planner, the holding planner. I may not use a holding planner next year. It's been working just fine for me. But I just don't know that I'm going to use it. I know one of you, one of my viewers for a while was like, why do you even do that? And it was for a long time working, like helping me keep up. But when I'm doing this part, it does seem extra awkward. Like it is nice when I'm like pre-planning that everything is in one notebook. So what I may do is I may just kind of start off the year without using my little holding planner thingy. And then if I feel like I need to go back to it, I will. And I don't know exactly what next year is going to look like because I have a bullet journal that I'm thinking about using. I have a Laurel Denise that I'm thinking about using. And so I'm just not positive how that's going to work out. All right, let's look at my book journal. If you're not into the book journaling part, then you may want to skip ahead because I'm going to spend a little time talking about this, about what all I've read. So this month I've read a bunch of books. I am still reading. I'm currently reading 2, but I started them in October, but they're being pushed to my November book. So I think that I read 13 books in the month of October, but we will check that out. So the way this works is this was 50, and then this was the 100, and then I just Frankenplanned this one in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've completed 115. Actually, I've completed 116 because I didn't add in, there's a Christmas book that I just read. And I don't have okay, it was called Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret. So let's make sure. All right. Everyone this Christmas has a secret. So I have read 116, and then I've got 2 more that are going. I don't know that I'm going to reach 150 by the end of December, but we'll see. I mean, I could haul through some books in November and December, but I have a feeling I'll maybe get to the last bookshelf here. Not the very bottom one, but the second to last. Anyway, book bingo. I am currently reading a book that a lot of it is set in Egypt. So I will have everything but a classic book and a workbook. I may read a classic in December, especially with Christmas, like, you know, A Christmas Carol or something. And then I do have a book for work that I need to read. I don't really want to read, but I need to. So let's look at, we'll just kind of fill things in. All right, so I'm going to go back and forth a bit because let's do this. All right, let's count. I've read 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I didn't read Rules of Civility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because I'm still reading these two. So 12 books that I have read this month. So I don't know what has happened to my ruler. I don't know where it is, and I really kind of need it, but that's okay. So 11, 12, October, we're gonna say is on this plane right here, and 12 would go to somewhere around here maybe. So that's okay. Look, this pretty much is going up the same. So 12 books there. I don't know that any of them were 5-star reads. Maybe Clytemnestra. It was really good if you're into historical fiction. But I don't know. I've read every book except for Q, V, X, and Z, which I think is pretty good. I'm sure that I could find something with those on them, but I haven't yet. All right, so I'm just gonna check my Goodreads while we're right here, and we will fill this in together before it's time to take this out of the planner and move it around. So I'm trying to find on my, I have read 116. All right, so if I'm going to my books and want to check out my reading stats, is where I am currently. So in 2024, in the month of October, it does have that I read 12 books. I'm pretty sure that I read 10 authors. Let's look. That's one. Oh, maybe less than that, because Megan Quinn I read a bunch. All right, so Megan Quinn is 1, 2. That's Megan Quinn again. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I did read the, oh, here it is. 8, 9. So I read 9 authors. So I did put that in. I just put it in the wrong place. All right, so 9 authors. And then how many pages did I read? I read 4,698 pages. And I did not read any physical books. And then I can tell, so when it asked me how many ebooks and audiobooks and rereads, I did have one reread because I reread First Lie Wins to make sure it was like my favorite book of the year, and I wanted to make sure it was still my favorite book of the year. It's not, by the way, spoiler alert, but it was really, really good, and it still was as good as I thought it was. Some people did not like it because the first character has a lot of flaws, and they were saying that they didn't like books when they couldn't like the main character, which I get. Like, I've had that before where I'm like, I hate everybody, and I don't want to read or watch this anymore. So yes, that happens, but I didn't hate her enough to quit reading. Okay, so ebooks, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ebooks. I mean, I had 6 audiobooks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Absolutely. That's the first time I've ever had as many audiobooks as actual reading books. Interesting. So, all right. My book of the month for October is probably Clytemnestra. Let's look at these. Yep, I would say it was Clytemnestra. All right, so let's look. I read Right Man, Right Time, He's Not My Type. Those are Megan Quinn's. The Way I Hate Him by Megan Quinn and The Reason I Married Him. Those are the same type family thing. I read The Last Mrs. Parrish and The Next Mrs. Parrish. I read A Young Adult, The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, which was really cute. I've never watched the show, but it was good. First Lie Wins, it was almost just as good as it was. The Last Thing He Told Me, I did put that was a 5-star book. That one was good. So if I thought that was 5-star, then Clytemnestra was definitely 5-star, because I think I only gave it 4 stars, but I liked it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this one is 1, 2, 3. I think I liked Clytemnestra better than I liked The Last Thing He Told Me, but this one was really good. So if you're looking, so the story, Owen leaves his wife a note that says take care of her and his daughter $600,000, and then he disappears. And so the book is about finding who he is and why he's gone. So very interesting read. Then I read Funny Story by Emily Henry, The Library of Lost and Found by Fada Patrick, and then Clytemnestra. I need to write my little blurb. It is pretty much follows, I mean, it's a fictionalized account of Clytemnestra, as in like Greek mythology. And then Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret. I also read Everyone on This Train Is a Murderer or as a Suspect or something by him, which are pretty good. They're easy reads. All right, so let's pull out the books, because that's done. And they will go, where is my, somewhere. Those are daily pages. Where is my book? I don't know where it is. Oh, it's hiding. It's hiding back here. So let's do this. And we will put November in there. I'll remember to go back and put in my last little ones. All right, I'm not going to put these in because these are going to be in January. So January starts on Wednesday the 1st, and I will have a new planner by then. So I'm not going to, this is December, Merritt, so I'm not going to add that into this one. So let me get this book back out, and we will pull November out of this, and we will put December in here. Now I have to decide what cover I'm going to use on my planner for the month of December. I used this travel one both in October and September, and it is time to switch. I need a new, uh-oh, my light just went off. Could you tell that the light went out? Let's see if we can get it to come back on. There it goes. So I need to figure out what I want to use. I have a bunch of planner covers in here, and I don't know what will be my best bet. So let's right, so like I have these that I've used. I really kind of like the blue. It's not super fall-like, could also turn this one inside out and use the bees like that, like so, right? I know there's a little glare from the planner, not planner, from the ring light. Okay, but then, oh my gosh, I have all of these as well. So I just have a big old folder of, oh, I kind of like this, right? With the leaves and the crisp cozy. And then let's see what else we've got. I've got some cute ones for Christmas and winter. And I've got some pumpkins. Oh, I kind of like that, maybe. Or this. And this could be the back. All right, I think we're gonna use these. Okay, so, oh my goodness. So what I've done here, besides make a humongous mess, I'm gonna have to do a little more organizing with this at some point, because that drawer is getting a little crazy. Not just a lot crazy. Wow. Okay, so let's pull this cover off. And then I want to add this as my back cover, but that's not going to work because that's going to be on the wrong side. So we are not going to use that. We're just going to use this as the back cover. Now, this is just paper, like craft paper. These are both, you know, the see-through stuff. What's in? So I really might need something. Okay, we might have to do. I'm gonna need to have something behind it, aren't I? Because they're see-through. Oh, you know what? What if I do this? Is this too much? I kind of like that. There we go. But then I'm gonna have like extra. Oh, these covers are very stiff. So it's gonna be an extra cover in it. Oh my gosh, this one is really hard to get on. Okay. Oh, but I kind of like the way that looks. And then we can just use, where's the back cover? These are dividers. I'm trying to find a cover for the back. If I can. There we go. And then we'll use this one. Y'all, I'm struggling getting this on today. It's because the planner is so full. Maybe if I go this way, maybe. Ooh. Those are easier to do when the planner's not so full. Okay, there we go. There is the, there's the planner for the month of December. I mean, not December, the month of November. That was a struggle getting that on. So now what we should see here is we have our plastic cover, And then we have these two pieces of vellum. We've got this, although that would have been a perfect cover as well, but I'd like the others. And now we've got our faith section, and then we've got our social media section, a wellness section. We've got our budget section, and then our book reading section, and some daily planners where I'm planning, lastly, for Chicago Planner Conference. Like these, sometimes if I'm done with them, I'll take them out and throw them away. So not that big of a deal. All right, and then the back cover is the leaves. Whew, that was a lot. Okay, so thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you like seeing setup videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I will be setting up a December planner. I'll be setting up my 2025 planner. At some point, I still need to do a 2025 lineup, but I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like yet. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.